Hey guys, so I cannot freaking believe it. I am here with my 2-year update on my weight loss story. I told you guys that I was going to film a video on my anniversary, and I think I'm like a week or so late. So now I am finally sitting down. I cannot believe that so many of you guys are still using my tips, giving me so much love, asking me questions. I cannot believe those videos have so many views and that you guys continue to support me. It is the most humbling thing. I cannot thank you guys enough. Seriously, I have the best viewers and it just means the world to me, the absolute world, that you guys take the time to sit here, hear what I have to say, and even better is when I get the emails or the texts or whatever it may be of you guys' success stories telling me how I have helped you or my tip has helped you. Even though it's all you, just to know that I could play like the tiniest little role in helping you guys somehow, because that has always been my goal with sharing my weight loss tips on this channel. It's amazing. So I just wanted to get this little love fest out of the way at the beginning. Now I have been in maintenance for a year, so I can talk to you guys more about maintenance and I can answer all your guys' questions for you. And I will go over some of the stuff like how I lost the weight and everything like that for all the new people with before and after pictures. So if you're interested, then just stay tuned. So for all the new people, my starting weight was 212 pounds. Yes, I was a big girl and I was a size 12 to 14 pant size. My current weight right now, I actually don't weigh myself a lot, which is what I will talk to you guys about later in the video, but I weigh anywhere between 126 pounds and 130 pounds. My clothes all still fit me. I still wear the same clothes size, but when I step on the scale, I notice that negligible difference. That is the #1 million-dollar question that I still get to this very day. And honestly, I wish I could tell you that there is a secret. There is absolutely no secret, as I always tell you guys. I lost the weight the old-fashioned way through diet and exercise. Now, when I say diet, I don't want anyone to think that I was actively dieting. I have never dieted or done a fad diet throughout this whole process. It just wasn't for me. What I did was I cut my calories down to 100, no, not 100, that would be like starvation. I cut my calories down to 1,200 calories from whatever I was eating, and I would track my calories religiously on MyFitnessPal. On days that I would exercise, I would up my calories to compensate for calories lost, because you don't ever want to be under 1,200 calories. That would be starvation mode. And then I started exercising cardio between 3 to 5 times a week, as many as I could go. I mean, even if you can do 1 time a week, it's better than doing none. So don't think that there's a certain amount of time that you have to go or a certain amount of days. It doesn't really work like that. I think the best thing to do is do what you can do when you can do it, because something is better than nothing. Especially while you are creating like a routine for yourself or you're getting into it, you might not be able to go full force immediately. So just do what you can and you guys will get into the groove and get the hang of it. I started off by doing cardio using the Couch to 5K app, which is like an app on the phone, because I needed to build up my endurance. I hadn't done basically any exercise for God knows how many years. Like if I needed to be chased because a murderer was after me or with a chainsaw, I would have been dead on the floor, like the first one, because I was like And then I did the elliptical because running was very difficult for me and I didn't want to do something that hard, which is kind of a mistake, because then I switched over from the elliptical after realizing it wasn't high impact and went back to running, because I figured running is a total body workout. It is so high impact. You feel so tired and so drained after a good run. And I started doing high intensity interval training, which I have a video on, which I will link below for you guys. My exact high intensity interval training that I did to lose the majority of the 88 pounds. I swear by it. I cannot recommend it enough. For me now, I have found something so incredibly cool. It is a new app that I'm going to share with you guys, which is so amazing for motivation. It is called One Set and it is an app on the phone, and I totally recommend that you guys all go ahead and download it. I think it is the coolest thing ever, and I wish that I had had it like when I was in the beginning of my weight loss stages 2 years ago, because it is amazing. It is basically a health and fitness community. It doesn't even have to be for weight loss, but what it is an app where you can post or you can view posts of people who have posted workout videos, little 15-second clips, kind of like Vine, but for working out and fitness. So you can get workout tips, workout ideas. You can even post and have people check your form. I mean, it doesn't just have to be workout videos. You can post food videos. If you've had a healthy snack and you want to film it or snap a photo and upload it, you can post text and things like that. I also think it's a great place for posting progress pictures. I mean, you can document your weight loss journey. One thing I really recommend doing is taking a picture every month or every 2 weeks to see how you're progressing, because sometimes you won't see it in the mirror or on the scale, but if you take a picture, it is really obvious. If you're kind of stuck of a new exercise to do or you're super bored, I think it is so helpful. You go on, you can just scroll through the feed and find a bunch of new workout or healthy eating ideas, so you will never be stuck. And I mean, our phone is something that we all have, so you have it at your fingertips. I am on there under amynicolaox, and what I have also done is created a community. My community is called amynicolaox, and I would love it if we could post all of our workout tips, our pictures, our workout ideas, our healthy food ideas, our progress, and even just talking to each other and posting pictures in my amynicolaox community. I think it would be an amazing way for us to all stay connected and for me to actually see what's going on in your journeys. I know a lot of you guys send me emails, but this is actually a tangible way that I can see. And we can also trade tips, because I mean, even sometimes you guys have tips that I haven't thought of and that I've used thanks to people in the comments, because we are all helping each other out. So I will leave where you can download one set from in the link below. Click on it, download it. Follow me and join my community, amynicolaox. There are a bunch of communities to join, so I just wanted to show you guys my favorite ones that I'm a part of, and also that you can create your own community if you wish by hitting the new, and then you can add an image as well as a banner and a community name and a description for whatever you guys want it to be and have your own community like that, which is really fun. Idea. I think it's so unique, and I really think that it will help to keep you guys motivated along your fitness journeys and your weight loss journeys. And I can't wait to see how you guys look and how you guys are doing along your journey and put faces to the names. Let me know in the comments below what your username is and if you're going to join. And I mean, you don't even just have to go on there and follow me. You guys can have so many other people who have great tips that you can follow as well, and I promise you guys will love it. Another motivational tool for me was not something interactive like One Set is, but I ended up finding a Tumblr where there were before and after pictures. I believe the Tumblr was just called before and after weight loss pictures, and so it would have the before and then the after pictures, and then people would write a little blurb or story about why they lost the weight, how they lost the weight. On that, I saw people who were bigger than me or around my same size who had been able to get to results that I thought were absolutely amazing and that I could only dream of looking like at the time. Seeing that allowed me to know that I could do it, because I had gotten to the point where I was bigger and I was eating a certain way, and I just thought it would be almost impossible or way too difficult. I just thought it wasn't in the cards for me. I thought I was just destined to be a bigger girl. I thought that was it for me. It wasn't gonna happen. You guys ask me how I stay motivated now, because I've lost all the weight and I'm out the other side. How do I not gain weight back? For me, I have put in so much effort, so much work, so much sweat, literal sweat, and tears and things like that. So I know it sounds very cliche, but I have come way too far, and I love how I look now. I know it sounds cocky almost. For me, I don't want to go back. There is no point looking in the past and going back to what I was. I'm also really, really healthy now, like my blood work and things like that from the doctors. In terms of my health, I am in tip-top health. So, and also, you guys keep me accountable. I don't think I could ever slip up, because I'm out here like doling out advice, and how crazy would it be if I was just going to slip back into my old ways? It took me 6 months to lose 60 pounds, although I personally felt like I wasn't losing weight until about the 5th month, and then it seemed to all drop off really quickly. A lot of you guys email me and say I'm not seeing results, but I'm putting in all the work and I feel like I want to quit because I'm not seeing results. I totally feel you guys, because that was me. My biggest tip for you guys is to just stick with it. I've always said weight loss is a journey and a process. Did you gain this weight and become overweight overnight? No. So you cannot lose weight and get to how you want and your ultimate goal that's in your head overnight. So stick with it, and I promise you guys, you will see the weight loss. And then over 6 more months, I lost 20 pounds, and then I lost 10 pounds. I guess maybe over 6 months again. Yes, there was one time when I gained 4 pounds, which I know seems like nothing, but to me it was a big deal. I was over last Christmas. After Christmas, I didn't go back to eating super healthy and clean immediately. I mean, I looked fine, to be honest, but for me, it just wasn't where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be fluffy. I've worked really hard to tone my body. So I just did my weight loss steps again, and so I lost the weight. Eating, you have to look at it as a healthy lifestyle change. I have cut nothing out of my life completely. If I want it, it is there for me and I can have it. Anything that I have cut out has been by choice. So for me, for example, I barely eat pasta anymore. That is a choice. If I want to have pasta every now and again, or a carby meal like that, I totally would, and it would be fine. I allow myself to have a cheat meal every week if I would like. Sometimes I cheat, sometimes I don't, because it is a lifestyle change. I like the way that I'm eating. For me, for this to work, I couldn't be always thinking about what I'm eating and thinking about dieting. I don't think dieting is a sustainable way to lose weight. So you have to figure out what it is that you can eat that will be healthy. I know, like, when I first went into the gym, I had never lifted a weight before in my life, so I felt kind of stupid. But if I went on bodybuilding.com, I would have it on my phone, I would look at the workout that I wanted to do, and then I would just replicate it. It's made a huge difference in my body. I mean, it's the difference between being fluffy and toned, like skinny fat, I guess it's called. So I love having muscle on my body. I work out my legs twice a week, and I have actually just uploaded a video recently on my channel with my leg workouts at the gym, and I also have an at-home workout, will be down below. I will also work out my biceps and my back together. That video, again, I have just uploaded, so I will link it below. Another day I do my chest and my triceps, another day is shoulders and abs, and on any day that I'm not training my legs, I like to do my high intensity interval cardio training once or twice a week. Usually it ends up being once because that is enough for maintenance for me. So how to start? I think the best way to start is to just do something. You just need to make a change, even a little change, if that's going and signing up at the gym. Because for me, I knew I had to pay for a gym membership every single month if I was going to use it at first, because I'm a cheapskate. Eat a healthy meal that day. Start out by having salad every day for lunch instead of a sandwich. That is another thing I did. There are little tweaks in your lifestyle that you can make immediately to start to feel like you guys are doing something active towards losing the weight. It doesn't have to be you start into this like major fitness and gym buddy. It doesn't work like that, because anyone that's overweight watching this right now knows that probably the last thing you want to do is go to the gym. You will be sore when you start lifting weights. It is just the nature of the beast. You'll be very sore. Like when you sit down on the toilet, you will want to grip the wall because you'll feel like a geriatric. It is okay. It takes about 3 to 4 days to start feeling more normal, and then after a week you'll be back to normal. But the thing is, you have to keep going. If you're deterred by that soreness and don't keep going, you're always going to be sore every time you work out, because it's going to be like the first time every time. I would give yourself 1 or 2 rest days if you're really sore, and then on the 3rd day, go back and work out again. For me, I actually stop feeling sore when I start working out. I don't know what it is. And that was the hardest area for me, and it was the last place for me to lose weight. You can't say I want to lose stomach fat and then just lose stomach fat. To lose stomach fat, you have to lose weight from all over. The same if you want to lose inner thigh fat or thigh fat, which I get a lot too. I knew that it was time to start maintaining weight basically when my weight loss tapered off. I wasn't losing any more weight. It was kind of a plateau and my body was looking good. Basically, I knew in the mirror I was where I wanted to be. You just have to start increasing your calories. I increased them little by little until I started to gain weight, and then I knew I had to eat under that amount of calories per day. Now when I say increase your calories, I'm still eating the same foods that I would eat on my weight loss journey. I'm not going crazy. Yes, I am more lenient with my cheat meals and things now. I'm not as strict because I know I'm in maintenance stage, but that is what I did. And another thing is I stopped doing as much cardio. My shift to weight training is what I really started doing in maintenance. Mistakes I made, I didn't really make any huge mistakes other than I think I started weight training. I waited until I had lost all of my weight and then I started weight training. Weight training actually has a lot of benefits, and so I wish I had started earlier, because when you start weight training, your body is trained to burn calories for hours after your workout, whereas a cardio workout, when you're done, your body stops burning calories. Other than that, I don't think I had any challenges more so than the others. Weight loss isn't very easy. When you're on that machine and you are working your hardest and giving it your all in the gym, it is uncomfortable. I mean, it's not a pleasant experience all the time. It's not roses and fun. It is hard. It is hard work. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna want to give up. But I would just tell myself in the back of my head, Amy, you were the reason that you are here and you got this way, so you're gonna be the reason to undo it. I could always go 10 more reps or push myself that extra minute when I told myself that. The hardest part, I think, is deciding to make the change and deciding you want to lose weight and getting in the gym and getting started. It is something that takes hard work and dedication and willpower and a great mental state, but I promise you guys that you guys can all do it. I am not someone special. I'm just a girl with a video camera in my room who's sitting here making videos. I am no one special. I was overweight like anyone watching this video was. I'm no different to you guys. You guys can all do it. I promise you guys, you will all get there. So yeah guys, I think those are all the questions that I'm going to answer. Any questions that I didn't answer, feel free to comment below and I will try to answer as many comments as I can. And I'm going to insert some before and after pictures for you guys now. Some of the before pictures are going to be ones that you've seen before because let's face it, when you're overweight, you're not trying to take that many pictures. But I hope it gives you guys a good visual and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!
Suck the life right out of my veins when you spoke my name. Got the kind of thing going that tips the scales. Yeah, you keep me sane. I'll be the clouds beyond your skies. I'll flutter by like butterflies. I'll be the blue inside your eyes. Your crazy loving keeps me paralyzed.